I never imagined that stepping off a plane could feel like stepping into another dimension, but that's exactly what happened when I arrived in the strangest country on earth. This place where the ordinary becomes extraordinary defies every expectation and challenges every assumption I had about travel. The air was thick with the scent of spices and something else I couldn't quite place, a fragrance that seemed to whisper secrets of ancient times. The landscape was a kaleidoscope of colours, with rolling hills that shimmered in hues of purple and gold as if painted by a whimsical artist. Even the sky seemed different, its azure depths dotted with clouds that twisted and turned into shapes that felt alive. The people here possess a warmth that is both familiar and otherworldly. Their eyes, bright and knowing, seemed to hold the stories of centuries, and their laughter was a melody that lingered in the air long after they'd passed by. They spoke in a language that was like music, each word a note that resonated with meaning even if I couldn't understand it. Yet communication was never a barrier. A smile, a gesture, a shared moment of wonder was all it took to bridge the gap between us. Every corner of this country held a surprise. Streets lined with trees that bore fruits of impossible shapes and colours, each one a burst of flavour that danced on my tongue. Markets buzzed with an energy that was contagious, stalls overflowing with treasures both bizarre and beautiful. Artisans crafted creations that seemed to defy logic, jewellery that glowed with an inner light, fabrics that shifted colours with the breeze, and sculptures that seemed to breathe. The food was a revelation, dishes that combined ingredients I would never have thought to pair, creating flavours that were both comforting and entirely new. Meals were an experience in themselves, shared with strangers who quickly became friends as stories and laughter flowed as freely as the wine. Time moved differently here. Days stretched languidly, yet were filled with moments so rich they seemed to expand, while nights were alive with a magic that was palpable. The stars, brighter and more numerous than anywhere else I'd seen, seemed to tell their own tales, inviting me to dream along with them. As I prepared to leave, I realised that this strange country had changed me. It had opened my eyes to the beauty of the unknown and the joy of embracing the unexpected. I left with a heart full of memories and a promise to return, knowing that there were still countless wonders waiting to be discovered in this enchanting land.